Right, I was literally about to start filming and then people turned up there and there. I don't know, that's a duck. Hello, welcome to #Woodlanders. This is the sequel. This stick is getting on my nerves. Get out of the way. And anyone who complains to me saying this is like some delicate tree is dead. If it makes a snapping, this is a fact, if it makes a snapping noise or a crackling noise like a fire, it means it's perfect for you to use as firewood. Or if it's easy to snap. Welcome to #Woodlanders. I also got a notification. Should we look at it? Let me guess, it's going to be Twitter? Yeah. Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, @HarveyWood. Well, yeah, so this is #Woodlanders. I'm not going to call it #Woodlanders 2, even though this is the sequel. We had a winter special called Playing in the Snow. It was going to be called #Woodlanders Winter Edition, but I renamed it Playing in the Snow. I am sweating. I didn't put deodorant on before I went, because, you know, we've got to... When this is filmed, this is for people in the future, this is filmed during the COVID pandemic, so people have got to stand away anyway, so I'm not really that fussed. But I am sweating like a pig and I can smell it. That's bad when you are sweating so much you can smell the BO. That is weird. Why is that a weird thing, if you can smell the BO? Because normally you can't. Why can't you? You're the closest to you. You are you. Weird. That's all. Right, I'll put my phone on silent. Oh, there's people walking past. They're going to get a shock, aren't they? Oh, it's Drive Tribe. No idea why I'm a member of Drive Tribe. I don't even drive or have a favourite car. My dream car is the Twizy though. Anyway, so this is like, it's kind of like, basically everyone's like, what is #Woodlanders? Well, after watching the last, generally my background by the way, what it is I try and give you an update and stuff happens, because we're not in my home. Are they filming a porno over there? I bet you people think I am. Like, as you know, as I said in the last one, normally what people do now is take their t-shirt off. I'm not going to. I might have to with me, because I might have to wring the sweat out, you know, like a wet flannel. I'll wait for them all to clear off. I'm just worried they're all coming up behind me. I realised, because last time I filmed it in the same place, just slightly to the right. We had the stinging nettle background. And I watched it and went, that is terrible. But now I'm back here, I kind of see why, because I can see there's an entrance just to the left of me. You can't see, obviously. There's an entrance to the right. There's a big view behind me, which is a nicer view, but people could probably see it. And no one could really see behind me because it's all overgrown. So I see why I filmed it now. I'm also standing where we filmed Great Hairdresser Adventure Part 3. It's nice here. There's also shelters and stuff. I'm also shooting a documentary thing. We're going off topic. Anyway, so I wanted to do an update video, not in my room, not sat at my desk with my mic, because I'm pretty sure you're bored of them now. So yes. So as many of you will know, COVID-19 has really played up with the running of the channel. What the plan this year was to do run it. Who stands like this? It's weird. Was to run the channel each month, do like a series, do a couple of series over a couple of weeks, and each month sort of have a theme. Like in January, I had New Year stuff. February, we had like Doctor Who, sci-fi, cosplay kind of stuff. March, we didn't have much, but then COVID became a bit more of a worry and a concern, to the point we were like, oh, lockdown it is then. So then everything went weird, and everything went on hold, and the only series we've got out, the first proper series, was Night Hike. We are on the Night Hike front, which I'll get onto in a bit. Got some good news on that. Anyway, so originally what the plan was, just before lockdown or was even thought about, was I was going to take a break. Then lockdown happened, and then it all went mad. Outside of YouTube, as many of you will know, I work as an entertainer, which I know is hard for you to grasp. I work as an entertainer, and annoyingly, I have to work on that, because obviously I'm not getting any bookings, I'm not getting any... I know I don't really have any bookings during the year, but there are none. I have none for the rest of the year, no bookings whatsoever. And bookings dried up, so I had to work on them. So what I do on my Facebook page, Harvey Entertainment on Facebook, if you want to... That scared me, but that was me. Harvey Entertainment on Facebook. I did little mini sketches. I have since released a couple of them, not all of them, a couple of them on here. And they've done very well, so thank you so much for watching those. I've heard feedback from them though, is people like them, they find them funny, but they don't think it suits the channel, which I completely understand, so I will only select them. I know a lot of them have been in portrait mode because it's on Facebook. It's much easier to film in portrait mode, and people usually look at Facebook, and you can only look at Facebook in portrait mode. Anyway, so that's why some stuff is filmed in portrait, so that's why there's the annoying black lines of doom here, which I understand are terrible, but there you go. So yeah, Video front, sketches, for example, they were very difficult during lockdown because my mum and I don't live alone, so my mum and my little brother, normally whenever I'd film a sketch, they usually be at work, so I'd have the house to myself, so I would film and I wouldn't get in their way. Because it's very difficult to film sketches. I am shooting a sketch at the moment, but I have to weave around them. They are both now, my mum's at work and Ellis is back at school, so it is a bit easy to film stuff like that. But at the same time as that, I'm very mindful of the fact nearly all my sketches are set in a house, the same house. I don't like that, and I don't want to keep that up because I think you're bored of it. It's the same as like people filming in my room. People are like, looked at when I something I'll get onto in a bit. I made another YouTube survey. I looked at previous ones and everyone's saying in the previous older ones, which are now cancelled, basically saying you're filming in your house too much, and I agree with you. It is so much in my house. That's why I make like the documentaries. That's why I'm doing #Woodland as the sequel or an update, just in the woodland, because it's something different and it's something fun, and that's why I do the hike documentaries. I know they do quite well, but people go, these are weird. What is the point in them? But there you go. They are a bit. Ugh. What are they? They are it gives you content while I'm out. It's while I'm on a hike, I film videos and show you stuff that are interesting while I'm on a hike and facts that I do know and do learn while I'm on a hike, and I pick different locations each time. Or if I usually go somewhere like Kites Croft, which I went to a couple of weeks back, a month or two actually ago back, I went there going, right, I know it's a dump, so I'll go and talk about how much of a dump it is, and then went there and I also hiked around there and showed you stuff normally. Oh, it's a squirrel. I thought it was a person, but they were flying. Sorry, we're getting serious now. I need to do some comedy. So yeah, so that's why there's been a lot of videos outside the house. I have got a couple more. I'm filming one today. I'm actually saving all the hike videos. The reason for that is because there's rumours that on this day there is a possibility the second wave, because the cases are increasing again. They're almost halfway at what they were when COVID was a big thing. I know it's still a big thing, but when it was absolutely huge, it's halfway there again, and it's like, oh, weird. Acorns keep falling. Okay, and it scares the pants off me, right? I know it's part of nature, I know it's autumn, but they scare the pants off me because I'm hearing what sounds like footsteps behind me. But they're stinging nettles. Who walks in stinging nettles? Actually, that's a story. I went on a hike with the scouts and we got lost and we had to walk through a stinging nettle bush. A big field of stinging nettles. Airing my shirt out. You can skip ahead a few seconds if you want. Right. Oh, it's damp. Blech. It sticks. There are actually videos on my channel where, off topic. So yeah, I'm working on another couple of sketches. I'm working on one big one at the moment, my next big project. I usually do a big project sketch. I'm working on that one at the moment. I'm working on another month series thing, and not being a series like Night Hike. Well, we are working on the next series of Night Hike. That is in pre-production. That's an announcement. Night Hike. There we go. We'll talk about Night Hike. How about that? Night Hike series. I do change the subject all the time very quickly. Night Hike is a series. The feedback I got from it was very positive, so thank you so much for that. View counts, I know I don't look at views, but I look at views how a television show looks at views. If the views are low, I cancel it, I think. Well, no one's watching it, what's the point? But I've been informed YouTube are kind of playing up at the moment with their YouTube sharing stuff out thing and their analytics and stuff. It's weird, so I'm like, okay, but the reviews were popular. That's the point. So I thought, the reviews, people liked it, so I'll try it again. So we are going to try series 2, and maybe even a special, possibly. We're looking at that. We're having to budget. But again, it looks like how's COVID doing? I'm working on something, a very secret project, which I can't tell you anything about. We are keeping it so stum. No, I'm not saying anything, but there is a secret project coming. Hopefully early next year you're going to see it. So, that's a one. Clear off. Why do they have to be wood in a woodland? Yes, but I'm not telling you a thing. And there is something we're working on next year, which is something very big. Anyway, so yeah, Night Hike Series 2 is coming. But again, we're just trying to find locations as well, because I don't want to repeat locations. So yeah. I'm going to forget stuff, because normally when I do an update video, when I finish, I remember all the stuff I want to update you with. So I've done sketches, you know, there may be a couple, but they're very rare. Night Hike's coming back, series, yes, so for November is the plan. I'm working on a themed month, you know, like in February I did like a Doctor Who cosplay sci-fi themed month. I am going to create a, yes, I'm going to do another month like that where there's a theme running over the month in November. Also in November, I've announced this on a live stream, I'm going to Longleat, we've booked it, and I've paid for it this year. And I'm going to be doing a video there. There will be a video outside the house. Thought Park Fright Nights, which I've done for the past couple of years now. I'm looking into it. Again, it's budget. It's going to be very expensive to do this year. So yeah, so Thought Park Fright Nights. So yeah, that's that. Again, COVID has really put a hold on the channel. Yeah, so sorry about that. For the moment, when this comes out, I'm doing another set of Let's Self-Isolate. I'm filming them ahead of time. I'm filming them once a week, and they're going to come out for September, maybe a bit of October. That gives me a little bit of time off because they're a lot easier to make. This is just vlogging my day-to-day life. That's the point of them. I might even start filming them on my phone as well, because, you know, my phone is actually good quality. So Let's Self-Isolate. I'm talking serious again. I sound like Sam. If anyone doesn't know Sam, we have he owns a company called Light. On Facebook, link in the description below, under Harvo Entertainment, because Harvo Entertainment is better. It's a company called Light, and we work on so many projects. They've taken over Night Hike, not in a way of that it's now theirs. It is officially theirs, but it's still, because I'm the creative leader, or whatever it's called, creative director. I'm a bloke at, on Night Hike, not Night Hike, at Light, and I work with Light Creative. I'm in charge of that, which is the Twitch page. So I have Night at Light, which is another series that's coming back soon, which is a weekly series, and also some videos. When Night Hike Series 2 is done and finished and filmed, we'll be releasing that a week early on Night at Light. So if you liked it, go watch Night at Light, Light Productions. All the details are on the Light Facebook page. I won't share all the links. So there you go. Anyway, and we're working together on so many different projects. They're helping me. They help me with all my videos, basically. They help me with my sketches. They help me with my, even my vlogs, my documentaries, everything. They love them. And even Night Hike, everything. Even my shows, my normal show stuff as well. They help me with the business end and stuff like that. So go look at Light, and they can also help you with your creative project. That bird I'm going to stab. Not bird as in a woman, but because I'm a homosexual, as you know. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because it is getting dark and it is starting to get late. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I said earlier about YouTube survey. There we go. YouTube survey. I made another one. I did announce this the other day. It's going to be the top line in the description below. It's the YouTube survey. Please go fill it out. Be honest with it. I won't be offended. It's anonymous, so I won't know who you are, but I'll find out. No. Please be honest with the channel. That's the whole point of the service, is to be honest. If you're going, oh, it's all right, say if there's something you don't like, be honest with me. And if there's a majority of people that don't like it, I'll stop them. Remember Reunited, the film I made about this time last year? That was made because someone says, oh, well, I like the sketches where it's very story-based. And I had Reunited in mind. I've actually got a couple that I've written that I've yet to do. One of them is so dark, I don't even want to make it. Because it's so horror based. I might make it like its own thing and put it on another channel because it is very dark. But anyway, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, so please go fill it out. Also, let me know in the comments what videos you want to see in the future, and that is also on the survey, I think. But let me know videos you want to see in the future. I have got loads of videos in the pipeline. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. Goodbye, God bless, and clear off.